The crowd gets to its feet. Each of the last 2 times the NE10 championship has been held at the Batova Gym, the Yellow Jackets have won it. DiFrancesco to the air, receive, Tori Vicko, slide play, blocked to end it! This bubble's not gonna burst! The Yellow Jackets have won 18 straight and 13 in conference play and have their 3rd NE10 title in the last 4 years. 25-19. The Yellow Jackets, anybody who's familiar with basic American economic history knows that when a bubble starts to form, the crash is painful. When they came out 1-6 and they won 16 straight to get themselves to this weekend, 10 straight in conference play, despite losing All-Americans, All-Conference, and All-World players, nobody thought what they were due tonight on November 23rd at 7 p.m. in the calendar year 2024 was possible. Received by Malinowski. Mast wants it. Off the top of the block. Picked up nicely by Flores Morero. Here's Milovanovic. Picked up by Amber Williams. Cross everything to the left side. Cut these back. Did you expect anything less? Daniela Russo-Lolas. 2 straight aces. 3 straight aces. Tome again. Received by Rosa. Here comes Mendez for Soto Burgos. Right there is Paline. She kind of got ambushed by it. Rachel Vicko steps back. It's dug off the block by Perez Cortez. Here comes the set from Michelle. And over. AIC's going to have to play it. Mendez popped up. Rosa popped up. Michelle crossed everything. Dug by Tome. Tori Vicko to the left side for Rachel. Drop shot. Carissa Michelle with a quick recovery. Then cuts off Mendez. And that's going to force an overpass by Perla Rosa. It's a kill. It's a kill. Mendez 2 straight kills. Here's Pfizer waiting to set up Alberta. Blocked out in front. Oh, a little finger wag from Kaya Yeoman. We welcome you back to the NE10 championship game. AIC and Bentley, the 1 seed and the 2 seed. And a lot of people might take issue with the fact that Bentley is the 2 seed, particularly fans of the New Haven Chargers and the Adelphi Panthers, because all of the tiebreakers after both teams went 8-2 in conference play came up even, and so they literally had to luck of the draw it, and it turns out Bentley ended up winning that luck. Received by Paline. Here's a set by Vicko to the other Vicko. That's Rachel. It's dug by Russo-Lolas. Now across everything set. Perez Cortez gets a kill. What a pass by Victoria Mendez.
Great set. She was 15 feet off the net. Put the ball on a dime so that Perez Cortez could attack it really well, and she did. Put the ball to the floor.
Get another look at it right here as Mendez back to the air. It's off the net and in there somehow.
Well,
everything coming up AIC.
So far things are going really well. As I say, if you have enough force on the ball, it'll hit the top of the tape and bounce over. If you don't hit it hard enough, it'll hit the top of the tape and bounce back on the side. She did a nice job there.
7th ace of the tournament for Victoria Mendez. It's received by Paline this time. Vicko to the right side wants Wonder. Dug by Russo-Lolas straight away. Now Perla Rosa puts it to the air. Wants Perez Cortez again. Topped off the block, and Blinn sends it back for the libero Burke, and a midline attack by Wonder is picked up. Now Mendez sets up Carissa Michelle, who's having a downright excellent start to this tournament, and she's going to get herself in the box score.
Sweet swing down the line, tooled the block, and put the ball down.
Carissa Michelle in this NE10 tournament is hitting .393, including hitting .591 with 3 blocks to tie career high yesterday. This one received by Burke. Tori Vicko crossed everything. Shoved over by Rachel Vicko. Now Perla Rosa sets up Michelle. Takes everything off, but Caitlin Wonder's there to pick it up. Tori Vicko to Rachel Vicko. Topped off the block. Russell calling for it. Mendez wants it. Sets up the right side. Michelle, they're going to run it back with her. Blocked up and over. Perla Rosa with the overpass. That's received by the libero. Now a big swing by Blinn gets the job done.
Nice swing by Blinn. She hit it around the block with Soto Burgos and put the ball down.
Elizabeth Blinn in the regular season with 4th in the NE10 and hit percentage at .364. First in blocks. She's hitting .261 entering this game in the tournament. The hitting percentage not necessarily where you'd like it to be, as that is going to chase Michelle forward. Blinn pops it up. Tori Vitko sets up the right side on the slide by Wonder on that funky approach, Professor, as you called it. Mendez to the middle, got Soto Burgos.
So I say she has been, and I talked to her in between classes. She's been the unsung hero of this team. She's filled in the middle as a middle blocker, despite being only 5'9". As you look at this lineup at this time, this is what I was talking about. 5'9", 5'8", 5'8", across the front row, but they jump out of the sky, these three.
Victoria Soto Burgos has started each of the last 8 matches, not including today. She's getting her 9th in a row. In that time, she's hitting .309. Michelle shoved over. Wonder backs it up nicely over the block. Now here comes Rachel Vitko off the set from her sister. It's received by Flores Marrero. Mendez wants the front row with Castro de Jesus over the block. Diving dig by Mendez, or check that Vitko. Now that is Soto Burgos putting it over the top. And a big hit by Rachel Vitko off the hands of the Yellow Jacket dig and out.
Yeah, she turned nicely down the line and put the ball off the block and down.
Substitution coming in for Bentley. It's Ali Stussy back in, replacing Caitlin Wonder, who's gotten a lot of touches in this first set. But the Falcons are trailing by 7. They have 12 points to give before a set point is forced. And they're coming off a night last night where they hit just 125. Castro de Jesus, a big hit that sends Vitko having to center dump it over. Castro de Jesus again. That one missed wide.
Just missed wide. That was a great play.
Oh, they gave it to him. It was touched.
The call was a touch off the block, and the Bentley bench is going crazy.
Folks, you be the judge. Do they have a reason to be going crazy? (13-5), AIC with a big commanding first set lead. Wonder, slide play, dug by Mendez off the ceiling that spikes it back to the ground.
Yeah, had that not hit the ceiling, there were 3 players around to play it, but it just came down too fast. Nice dig by Perla Rosa, however.
So Bentley last night held New Haven to under 100 on the attack percentage, and that's continuing where they left off in the regular season. 116 the opponent hitting percentage, tops in terms of defense in the Northeast 10. And that is going to be not an ace. What a save by Rosa. Rachel Vitko nearly picked one up. Payline's off the block. Mendez converges to center court. Here comes Castro de Jesus. Shoves it over, picked up Stussy. Tori Vitko right side. Big swing, big kill. Lauren McCloskey gets herself involved.
McCloskey on the slide again. Being on the slide, she hits the cross court. That's where the hole was. They've got to block that and take that shot away from the slide play.
She doesn't have necessarily the most volume in terms of the attack. 1.68 kills per set. Has not had a double-digit kill game, but she's hit 500 or better 8 times this season in the 23 matches she's played. There's an ace for Rachel Vitko, the one she wanted a moment ago.
Rachel Vitko hits a top spin serve. One of the few players to hit a top spin serve. It falls very quickly, and the AIC's got to be ready for that. Maybe move the serve receive up a step when Vitko is serving.
3-0 run for Bentley, and then right off an ace, it's an error, Professor. When are the 6 times you never miss a serve?
Yeah, the 6 times, obviously. The first serve on set point, after timeout, after opponents miss, after teammates miss, and after opponents run.
Can we add one after an ace? Can we make it 7?
Yeah, we'll add 7 to that.
All right, we'll make it 7.
Yeah,
I think we can agree on that. Alice Di Francesco to the air. Doesn't miss this one. It's received by Stussy. Tori Vitko across everything, and Payline finds pay dirt.
Yep. Alice Di Francesco was still admiring her serve. Didn't come up and play defense behind the block, which she should have done. Nice tip on that one by Palin.
Each of these teams has not allowed an opponent to hit 200 in more than a month. In AIC's case, more than 2 months. But the last time they did, they lost. That hit is rejected up front. Blinn denies Lucic, but AIC keeps it alive. Followed up by Blinn. Mendez has it blocked. Rosa reaches for it, and Lucic goes under. A double hit.
Yeah. Yep. It was a double contact. She wasn't sure whether to put it over, to set it, so she got halfway in between.
Just an absolutely bonkers point comes up Bentley's way, and will this be a chance for the Falcons to take advantage? Jazzy Burke wants a word. 30 aces in the regular season. Received by Flores Marrero, and over the top cleanly goes Payline.
They're getting tough serve receptions right now. Coach Cribbin is asking, was that a block over the net on the second call?
It is a 6-1 Falcons run to bring this thing within 3. You knew they weren't going to go away. Flores Marrero, spinning reception. Here's Mendez off the set by DiFrancesco, gets it back.
Sweet string by Victoria Mendez. She loves to hit cross court, and Bentley couldn't handle it. It was just too hot to handle.
Let's go AI, the chant echoing through the chambers, the stanchions, and the oxygen molecules of the Batova gym. Daniela Russo-Lolas puts it to the air, had 3 aces yesterday. Vitko cannot get it past Lucic.
Tori Vitko tried to put it over on 2, but Lucic was right there to say, I don't think so.
16-11 the score in set 1. The Falcons have to grab their second timeout. We'll be back in 60.